Hello everyone, big welcome and happy Monday. Here's Patricia Missakian from the Akashic Records Institute, and it's an honor to be here with you, connecting with the sacred crystal codes and the energy that is holding for us this week. I already tune in and I already draw the card for the energy of the week, and is powerful opportunity to make huge shifts and huge changes in your reality. So without further ado, the only notification I have this week is that in a month, make sure to save on the calendar. September 18 is going to be a very special day. September 18 is when we launch our Kickstarter campaign for the Akashic Realm Messengers. As you see, they are already behind me. There are a few of the Akashic Realms Messengers behind me. They're going to be part of a oracle deck. So launch date is September 18. We're going to be 24 hours of opportunities, drawings with sessions with me, courses, gifts, many amazing things that I'm preparing for you. So make sure to put in your calendar September 18. Come on over to our website so you can sign up to receive notifications as soon as we open on September 18. The first who order a deck is going to get even more gifts. So make sure it's going to be an awesome day. Put it on your calendar. You want to be there for this launch party. It's going to be all online, so you can participate from everywhere in the world. So this is what I have going on. And behind the scenes here, we're just, connecting with the messengers and bringing classes and so many amazing things. So I'll be a little quiet, in social media this next month, but know that we are preparing something very powerful that is soon going to be able to be in your hands. So for this week, we're going to start by tuning in to all experiences that you had in the past week. If you meet with me every Monday on this gathering, you know what to do already. If you're new, all we do here, we release our interpretations from the experiences we had in the past week, because those interpretations are what your ego uses to sabotage you from moving forward in your life with focus, integrity, and compassion towards what you wanted to create in your life. So if someone did something that upset you and you hold that energy, you are carrying that block into your future, and you're carrying that weight into this powerful week. And when you have that, it's almost like you put a different signal in your energy, in your aura, and you don't see the many opportunities that you would see if you're not carrying that load. The lighter you are in your path, the less you're holding on regarding worries, resentments, anxiety, the less you hold on to this energy, lighter you are and clearer you are and more focused you are, and you just like things that are already around you shows itself to you, rather than when you're not seeing. It's almost like they are there, but there is this filter that you can't see all the possibilities. So the more you join me on these Mondays, it's always free. More and more awareness and awakening is going to show up for you. So welcome. So let's first close our eyes and bring our attention to our heart. Focus on the gift of this moment. I'm going to call our higher self to the top of our head. I'm going to ask your higher self to bring to you the memories that you may be having some sort of cording, like you're holding on to the experiences. So now, without judgment, interpretations, give yourself permission to see the memory, to remember the memory in its core, without any emotions, just by what it is. Letting go of holding anybody else responsible for how this interaction made you feel. and looking for the feeling of gratitude of whatever it is that you experience, knowing that there is a bigger plan and everything that you experience is for you, for your growth, sometimes for shift your direction. But we're going to connect here with a trust in the Creator, in the power and love that is behind every single thing that we experience in our life. So with that, let's just be present with all that is that we experience. Looking for neutrality. Looking for seeing beyond your emotions and present interpretations. Awakening in your heart a deeper sense of gratitude, of beingness. And now we consciously surrender to what was, to all the experiences, letting go of any tendency to hold on. Imagine that now you are tuning into a new page, a blank page representing the energy of this week, representing the possibilities. Seeing that in your hand you have all like different colors and pencils, that you can choose the color that you give to your week. You can choose how you're going to react to situations and to people. And that's what really life is all about. Reconnecting to this childlike energy that you can really create anything you desire. The lighter you are, more and more you are open to surprises, miracles, and gifts. So here, focus on the beingness, the identity that you wanted to embrace this week. Maybe you want to embrace more focus, more compassion, more love, more connections, more collaboration. How you want to be. You want to be the person that shows up in other people's lives as who? What is the beingness, the identity that you wanted to embrace this week? Tune into that. And now tuning into the present moment, knowing that the message that was drawn for this week was exactly the energy that you're ready to focus on and embrace today. So here is the grid from the energy for this week, and is the grid of the sacred. Sorry, just a second, I'm gonna get my notes here. The power of the sacred lineage. If this is your first time, as I share the transmission from this grid, just allow your eyes to move through the grid. Maybe it's going to be drawn towards a particular crystal, or maybe as a grid as a whole. So here's the transmission. The power of the sacred lineage. This is a reminder that you are truly powerful, and you're never alone, and always supported. Let me see why I'm reading the one in English. So let me open, actually the Portuguese. So let me open the manual on the Portuguese one. It's a lot easier. Sorry, in the English one. If I'm doing a live in Portuguese, it's easier to read the one in Portuguese. And of course, if I'm doing a live in English, it's a lot easier in English. So here we are. So the power of the sacred lineage talks about the family, your family, and the strength that provides you. Maybe it's your family in this three-dimensional reality, the family that you grow up with, but it also means your spiritual family, the power behind you. And sharing that your sacred lineage, the power from your sacred lineage family, it's always here for you. And this means that there is this torch that is being passed on to you, that's being handled generation through generation. And you are meant to receive it. You're ready and meant to receive. Now, you can choose to light, to turn on a different light in that torch if what is being passed on is no longer serving your higher purpose. And that was my story. So you receive this torch because there is a shift that you're meant to bring forth to your soul family. Not only for yourself, but also for all of those that came before you and those that will come after you. As you look into this grid and connect with the crystals, you realize the whole power of your lineage is here for you now. And it's always going to be. This is the power that you see in the news when a mother lifts a car. That's the power that I'm talking about. It is here for you to support you in whatever it is that is going on in your life today. All of those that came before you are giving their blessings, their strength, and their support to help you to be the person that makes the difference. The person who breaks old cycles and the one who finds the strength to fight with whatever you can fight with love, right? For what you believe in. So now is the time to stand for yourself and all those that came before you. And that is the message of the sacred lineage. There is this moment in your life where you give yourself permission to look at this history, the history that you've been carrying. And when I say that is the beliefs that you decide to adopt from your parents without questioning. The way of being. If you know my story, my whole family lineage of the woman in my family was holding the energy of the victim and growing up in that environment. And of course, that's all I could learn from. And that's what made my journey to move to another country and be here today. And I'm so grateful for all the women that went through what they went through in my family. So I could be the one that could say, we stop here. No more suffering. No more being the victim. And everything shifted for me. And this shift came through working with the Akashic Records. But for you today, what I want to invite you to do this week is to set this week to be the week that you really honor those who came before you. And that you make the decision that it stops here. The suffering, the abandonment, whatever it is that is the core energy that the records of your family holds for you. And you make a choice. And a simple exercise that is going to start clearing things, simply get like your family picture, pictures of your family, like just let it go back to whatever you have available for you. And use the Ho'oponopono words, focusing on each person of your family. And the Ho'oponopono words, I have another video about it. If you need, let me know below. You say the 4 words, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So start doing this. And if you don't have a picture of the family, do for your parents or those who cared for you, your caregivers, if you are adopted. So, start going back in time. If you have picture books, the great way, because you look in the picture, don't need to know who they are, You just do the Ho'oponopono for everybody, for the man and the woman in your family. If not, just, mentally close your eyes and do for those who you who have in your mind and their parents. So have an amazing week. You enjoy, connect. Remember to every day connect to the being, the identity that you are focusing on, the way of being that you're focusing on this week. And make sure to tune in for Wednesday when I have another video available for you. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.